Yo, people, what you telling me back again? Yo, for another footy talk, and I can't lie. Man was chilling and I saw that bomber read boy, Rodri to Barcelona. It's looking mad, bro. It's shit went from bad to worse for Man City, and I can't lie, it's beautiful. You know, like that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I can't lie, man. Brother, oh man. I almost got emotional, bro. You know them ones seeing these men get slapped up like that, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's like the old days. I can't lie, bro. City might be dead. They might be done now. I'm not gonna lie. And the reason why I laugh here is because I said to you, look, this almost felt like, you see, when Sir Alex Ferguson left here, when he left, and I was coping, bro. I was saying to myself, yeah, like, you see, when we appointed David Moyes, I was trying to convince myself that it wasn't the end of the world. You know them ones? I was like, you know what? Like, Moyes is Moyes, but do you know what I mean? Like, we're Man United. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kept telling myself, oh, we're Man United. 2-2s now. Man got sacked and that. Do you know what I'm saying? And we were getting popped by everyone, bro. It was nasty. Whole summer chasing Fellaini and Leighton Baines, you know, when we were supposed to be doing business, bro. I remember it was hell. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing worse than chasing Fellaini for the whole summer is signing Anderson for 116 million. I can't lie, bro. But that's worse. Because at least Fellaini was useful. Do you know what I'm saying? So when man's looking at this Man City situation now, yeah, they're in big trouble, lads. I'll be real. Like, when I'm looking at City right now, all these guys that I was calling scrubs before, yeah, and Pep's makeup was making these guys look good. Guys like Doku, who I know a lot of you man rate, he's absolutely trash. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's trash. Like, the geezer turned up for about 6 weeks at the end of the season, and everyone was forgetting that this guy was on leave for the whole season. People were forgetting. How many goals did he get in the league last season? Like 5 or something like that. And people were gassing this guy up, you know. 5-goal a season winger that gets like 50 touches a game. Get the fuck out of here, man. Do you know what I mean? Crazy work. Do you know what I'm saying? Crazy work. How you get as many touches as him in a game and have 4 Premier League goals, bro? And then fucking Semenyo. And then Semenyo with absolutely zero build-up play, bro. And man was just out here scamming GA as well, bro. They're both scrubs. If those are going to be their wingers all season, bro, I can't lie, bro. I swear down. Their man are going to be doing up Europa at the end of the season. It's a Europa thing, bro. I can't lie. It's a humble crumble thing for these man this season, you know, bro. And it's beautiful, bro, because I'm tired. I'm so tired of getting beat by Man City, bro. Like, I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired of... You see how feisty Anderson was talking about, when he signed for Man City, Man City were the main club in Manchester when he was growing up. Bro, what? Fuck about, mate. You know them ones there, like, fuck about. Like, what are you talking about? Do you see what what are you talking about? Like, this is why you opened your mouth and now this shit's got to happen now. You know what I mean? Rodri saw these men get put in a fucking spliff today and he said, nah. He done the opposite to Casemiro. Remember, Man United got turned over by Brighton and Brentford, and Casemiro said, yo, I'll fix this. He said, I'll fix this. And then we went on to win a trophy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Rodri looked at these men today and said, I can't fix this, bro. I can't fix this. Like, yo, get me out of here. It's mad. Can't lie. Rodri was like, listen, bro, I've suffered enough. Can't do this, mate. You know what I mean? It would have been their second year in a row they ain't won the league. Do you know what I'm saying? And he said, nah, can't do this again, mate. Can't do this again. Like, my back hurts. Like, fuck this, carrying these scrubs. And now look at them now. Now look at them. When I looked at that Man City team today, I saw a bunch of players that, one, weren't good enough, and the ones that are good enough don't want to be there. Erling don't want to be there. Fucking Cherky don't want to be there. You can see it. You can see in their eyes, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Cherky's out there doing his like fake press and that, like, yeah, this is trash. Like, this is rubbish. Erling standing there shaking his head, thinking, right, bro, like, this is nasty. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And you got Semenyo and Doku doing their best. but it's not good enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, them man get taught to play football, yeah, by a man like Zolis as well, bro. 20, what's that, 34 million? 34 million, probably some of the best business in the league that you're going to see, bro. You know what I mean? A good old-fashioned winger, yeah, that just works hard and does the simple things. This is why I like Patrick Dorgu, yeah, and people start talking rubbish. Because, bro, good old-fashioned hard-working wingers that just don't do nothing fancy. They just do the simple things, bro. Like, you need players like that in your team, bro. There's only so many times you can watch Noni Madueke run the ball off the pitch, bro. There's only so many times you can see Martinelli chasing his own touch, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Or Saka injuring himself, like doing a Cruyff turn, bro. You know what I mean? They've actually got a good player there. They've actually got a good player there. If he stays fit, he might have a good season. Do you know what I'm saying? But Arsenal never even had to be good today to beat this Man City team. They're pathetic, bro. They're pathetic, bro. Like, I can't even lie. They're bad, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, even when you watch the game, yeah, when you look at the stats at halftime, I think Arsenal were 2-0 up. City had 5 shots on target. Arsenal had 6 shots on target, bro. So it's not like Arsenal were like defending really well and City were huffing and puffing and that. City were crap and still getting chances and just not taking them. Like, Erling could have had a brace today. Do you know what I'm saying? Erling could have had a brace today. But Arsenal were just fucking, bro, they didn't get out of fair scare. They didn't need to, bro. City are pathetic. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're so bad, innit? Do you know what I mean? I wish I could gauge, yeah, how good Arsenal could be from this game, but I can't gauge it because City was so bad. Like, they were so bad. And the thing is, they ain't got the pep makeup no more. Because last season when we beat City 2-0, yeah, we should have beat them like 7 or 8-0. Like, we should have. Like, anyone that remembers that game, yeah, we had them guys, like, bro, them man were holding on like Mufasa, bro. Like, in that game, we were battering them. Like, but it was an onslaught. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was wave after wave of just, we were just ripping them apart, innit? Today, it never felt like that. Today, it just felt like Arsenal were just doing their thing. And it's like, cool, like, City were just getting slapped about, like. Do you know what I mean? It didn't even look like Arsenal were trying that hard, bro. It didn't even look like it. And if they were, I couldn't tell, bro, because it was so easy for them today. You know what I mean? That's one of the easiest games they'll play all season. All season. I'm sure that was easier than some of their preseason games. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. City are pathetic, bro. Like, and bro, it makes me happy. I can't even lie, bro. Like, we needed this. We needed this. I'll be real, because it's like, cool, Man United have closed the gap here on Manchester City, yeah, but there's loads of reasons why the gap's been closed. There's loads of different reasons. We've closed the gap because we've recruited well and they haven't. But also, we've closed the gap because a lot of their better players have aged out the game and they're no longer there, like your De Bruynes and your Mahrez's and both Silvers. Do you know what I'm saying? Them kind of guys, they just aged out the game, bro. And you can't replace players like Kun Aguero and Gundogan. You can't replace that quality in it. So it's a combination of them aging out and bringing in worse players, yeah? Them not recruiting well and us recruiting well. Do you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, Pep leaves as well, bro. Like, everything that could have happened for us has happened, and now we need to capitalize on it. There's no excuses no more. There's no excuses. And then City is a team that I used to give credit for when it came to recruitment. But Anderson, 116 million. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, putting Mamouche on 300 bags. Like, what are we doing? Bringing in someone like Tajani Reinders and they're not using him properly, because he's a player that I actually rate. He's a good footballer. So I'm not going to sit here and slander him because I think he's good. Do you know what I'm saying? Bringing in Aït-Nouri, not using him properly, bro. Aït-Nouri's another guy that can play football, bruv. He's miles better than Luke Shaw. Can't get a game at Man City for whatever reason, bro. Them man have spent and spent and spent, and it's almost like the more they spend, the worse they get, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And then they brought in Donnarumma, who on paper is not a footballing goalkeeper. He's not. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was a weird signing as well, bro. And then they've just let Trafford go. Like, their recruitment recently has been really bad. It's been bad. And nobody talks about their recruitment because they just keep spending their way out of trouble, bro. And it's like, bro, they're at a point now they can't do it no more. They can't spend their way out of trouble no more, bro. Like, it's caught up with them. All that bad recruitment. When you look at their team, it's looking spooky now. Kovacic in a single pivot in a 3-1-6, bro. Is Maresca smoking, brother? He's smoking budge. Rodri, Bernardo, and Reinder's gone. Centre mid of Gonzalez and Anderson, Doku and Semenyo on the wings. It's going to be dark for City, bro. It's nasty. It's pitch black, bro. They're looking like Tottenham, bro. They're looking like Tottenham, bro. Single pivot. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. Let me slow it down for you. Single pivot 6 Kovacic, bro. Against Arsenal, the most physical midfield in the league. And you played Kova in a single pivot. Bloody hell, bro. Like, Maresca's not okay, you know. Like, he's not okay. Like, Anderson, I see Anderson doing third man overlaps and that, bro, from midfield. I'm like, bro, you not a centre midfielder. I'm seeing this guy trying to break into the box and that. And I told you guys when I saw this guy at Nottingham Forest, I said, if this guy plays the way he plays at Forest, he's fucked. And also, if they buy him and ask him to play another way, then they're fucked. And we saw that for England. You buy Anderson and you ask him to be disciplined and actually play football. He can't play. He's another passion merchant. Another one. Another English player here that's 99% physicality, bro. He's not a footballer, bro. He's not a footballer, bro. He's an athlete. It's crazy. A man were telling me that Man United are not showing ambition by not spending 100 million. He's rubbish. He's rubbish. He's not better than Santos. He's not better. You just need to look at his performance for England, yeah, and look at his performance today. He's not better than Santos. Santos can never look that bad because he can at least retain a ball. Even if he's having a bad game, you know that he knows how to pass to a teammate, bro. He's diabolical. Like, Marinakis absolutely done a number on City, you know. Done a number on them, bro. He hung up bare calls, you know. Bare calls on this brother. He said, no, brother. Man said 106. And he said, bro, I want the money up front as well. Man, I want no installments. Like, bro, that brother's got me appreciating Scott McTominay, bro. I swear down. He's got me appreciating Scott McTominay, bro. Because at least Scott McTominay could give me a bicycle kick. This Anderson guy sucks. Like, he really sucks, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, man went and spent 116 million at Nottingham Forest and never got Morgan Gibbs-White. Their actual best player. They fucked up. They fucked up. And not only did they fuck up, yeah, but they fucked up the market as well. Because that thing set the tone for Bournemouth asking 95 million for Alex Scott. Do you know what I'm saying? Fucking Fernandez went for 85 million off the back of that. Like, the bare shit. Tonali went for 100 million, bro. Listen, brother. 100 million for Tonali. Brother, Tonali's so overpriced, yeah. That, brother, these men are eulogizing over, like, basic passes now because these men got to get their money's worth out of Tonali, bro. I can't lie. Tonali's a good player, yeah, but 100 million for Tonali is crazy. It's crazy. I can't even lie. And yo, big up my bro. 100% is only a friendly. However, man always say with friendlies, it's about the performance. It's not about the score, innit? And the fucking performance, yeah, from Man City was worrying. It was worrying. Not for me. I thought it was amazing. But it was worrying if you're a Man City fan because the lack of shape that they showed, the lack of cohesion that they showed. Yeah, you can say it's only a friendly and that, bro. But brother, like, the basic shape, when you look at Arsenal, look at Man City, yeah, you wouldn't look at that game and say that's first in the league versus second in the league, bro. It wouldn't look like that. The way Arsenal was set up, they knew what they was doing And then you saw Man City, and these man looked like they didn't have a clue, bruv. They didn't have a clue. Like Kovacic on an island in midfield, yeah, getting the ball and just having no options, bro, to the point where, I don't know if you man noticed it, but Phil Foden was in the 10 and he was dropping, yeah. He was dropping so deep to try and get on the ball and help because there was nothing. They couldn't get the ball to him, to the point where Foden ended up in the double pivot for bare of the game. Anderson was just running around like a crackhead, bro. He just running around like a crackhead, bro. Like it was appalling, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And these man think, yeah, and these man think that going and getting Buwadi, a little 19-year-old brother, is going to make up for the loss of Rodri, bro. Fuck me, bro. I can't lie, bro. I'm actually glad that we're playing City so early in the season, you know, because the opportunity to steal a march on them. United just need to make sure that they get free from their first 3 games, and then we go into that City game with 100%. Because, bro, I think we could do a number on these lot. Can't lie. Could be a quick chain snatch. Do you know what I'm saying? A quick chain snatch. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting. I don't think people are overreacting with the Man City thing because they looked horrible. And the difference between the Man City game and pre-season, like man's been explaining to people about pre-season. Arsenal got snuffed by Betis. They got snuffed by fucking someone else as well. We got snuffed by AC Milan. And it's like, bro, the difference between losing these games, yeah, in pre-season is that when you're doing pre-season, you're not setting up, yeah, to stifle your opponents, bro. You're not, because pre-season's not about that. Pre-season is about getting minutes in legs for players, bro. That's what it's about, bro. So Arsenal are not setting up here. They're not researching how Betis play and setting up to stop them. Man United are not setting up to stop AC Milan. Man United are setting up here to get players minutes. But when Man City play Arsenal, yeah, a team that's been their rivals, yeah, for what, about 3 or 4 years now, you know how Arsenal play, bro. So there's no fucking excuse, yeah, to get beat that bad, bro. There's no excuse, because it's not like you don't have an inkling, yeah, of what they're gonna do, bro. It's not like you don't know, bro. It's completely different when you're playing against a foreign team and you're not really too familiar, and also you don't really care like that. But you see here, yeah, it's bragging rights as well. Do you know what I'm saying? It's bragging rights here. Even though it's a friendly, it's still bragging rights. And also it's momentum as well going into the first game of the season, bro. Even though it's a friendly, this is still the first game of the season in our heads, blood. It is. And that's why I always, even when we used to lose the Community Shield to Arsenal quite a bit, yeah, when we used to win the league, it still used to annoy me when man lost to Arsenal, because man don't want to hear them man chatting. Even though man would go on to win the league anyway, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Like, it was still annoying to lose to them. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's no way, yeah, especially with City's rivalry with Arsenal and the way it's been catty between like Lewis Skelly and Erling and, you know, Gabriel and Erling and that. There's no way City wanted to go and get beat like that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've seen us lose to Arsenal on penalties and be annoyed in this stupid friendly. But to get smoked 3-0 like this and not even look like scoring is nasty. Do you know what I'm saying? It's nasty, bro. It's different, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's real different. Like, there's ways to lose a game, bro. But them man had nothing, bro. Like, if you're a Man City fan, you can't even look at the game and try to take no positives out of it. You know what it was? Like, there's no positive. You didn't score. Do you know what I mean? It's not like man can say, oh, yeah, like, well-worked goal, or... Do you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing to say. Man just have to cry in the shower, like. Do you know what I mean? Man just have to turn the water on and just cry, blood, and just hope no one realizes, just blending in and that. Because, bro, there's nothing to take from the game. There's nothing to take from it. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad. Man said Big Steve called it out. Did Big Steve go to the game? Did he go to the game? Man said, man, I told Anderson. You know what it is? I don't want to do that I told man thing with Anderson because Anderson's a player, yeah, that I liked, yeah, but I only like him in certain situations. When I first saw Elliot Anderson like 2 years ago, I said, yo, I like this guy. He looks tidy. Do you know what I'm saying? But just because I like a player, yeah, or a player stands out at the club they're at, it doesn't mean that it's going to work somewhere else. You have to factor in different systems. You have to factor in responsibilities. You have to factor in pressure as well. And the more that I started watching Anderson play, and I started realizing he's a bit Bruno-esque in the way he plays. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not consistent the way he uses the ball. His positioning's all over the place. He's not a disciplined player. He's not a player that you bring into a team, yeah, to shore it up. You almost need to allow him to be a maverick, but he's not good enough on the ball to be a maverick. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't give someone like him freedom on the ball at a good club because he's not good enough. At Forest, you can give him freedom. You can give him, do you know what I'm saying, the freedom of the pitch because you're at Forest. Do you know what I'm saying? And then also, when you're playing, yeah, when you're playing at Forest for the majority of the time, yeah, you've got the underdog mentality. So you're just doing the passion thing, you know, like that, because everyone's supposed to beat you, really. So it's not like you're in games, yeah, and you're just smoking, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really that. Every game's hard. Every game's hard. Even when you play against shit teams, it's still a tough game. Like, do you know what I mean? There's not too many times you're going to dictate a game, yeah, and smoke a man 4-0 playing for Forest. Like, it don't really happen. You might see it 1 or 2 times in the season. Most of the time, you're fighting for your life every week. Like, it's not the same. When you're playing for the big clubs and teams are sitting back and saying, all right, cool, do your worst, mate. This is when you need to show a bit of variation to your game. You can't just hard work your way through it, bro. You need to be smart. You need to be tidy. Do you know what I'm saying? You need to do all of those things, bro. Like, but you might have 75% of the ball if you're Man City. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you've got 75% of the ball, it's not the fact that you've got 75, it's what you do with the 75. When you're playing for a team that's got 38% possession, yeah, you might do 4 good things in a game with that 38%. But because you've barely had the ball, when you do good things, it feels like you're having a better game than you are, but you're spending most of the game without it. Imagine if you only get 15 touches in a game and you have 10 good touches in a game. Man will say, yo, this guy's playing out his skin. He's touched the ball 15 times, bro, in 90 minutes. But in your mind, you're going to think man's having a good game. Blood, he's not in the game. He's not in the game. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. And this is why when we saw Cliver at Bournemouth, when we saw Matoma have the purple patch at Brighton, a man like, oh, Rance, would you take this player, that player? Bro, listen, football, if only football was that simple. If only football was that simple, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But football don't work like that. Elliot Anderson's a workhorse. That's what he is. He's a workhorse, bro. That's all he is. Man said, Rance, have you seen Jackie debut, man? I'm moved. He's crazy. I haven't seen it, but bro, you man need all the help you can get, bro. Listen, I'm happy for you, man. I'll be honest. I want this season to be crazy. I can't lie. I want the best of Chelsea. I want the best of Liverpool. I want the best of United. I want the best of Tottenham. I want the best of Aston Villa. I want a real fucking scrap this season because it's wide open. It's wide open. I want drama, blood. Do you know what I mean? That's exactly what I want, bro. You see, after all them seasons of just seeing City just roll people over and then Liverpool run away and do 100 points and that, bro, I can't lie, bro. Man, I want to see a bloodbath this season, bro. I can't lie. I need more teams to be good, bro. I need more teams to be good because I know, yeah, the way that man are playing, bruh, it's all right, bro. I can't lie. I want a dogfight because if it's a dogfight, I fancy our chances of doing something this season, bro. If it's not, it could get dark. I'll be honest. It could get dark because I know how we're doing against the teams against all the bigger teams last season, bro. We were slapping everyone up. So I'll rather everyone's in it. You get me? That's what man needs, bro. I can't, because that gives us the best chance to do anything. Because I don't think, yeah, as it stands right now, I don't think there's a single team, yeah, that's set up, yeah, for if Arsenal are at the top to chase them, run them down and beat them. No team's built for that right now, bro. But if it's a back and forth, then it could be tasty. You know, them ones there. Because this is what it is. Because right now, yeah, I can't expect consistency from Liverpool, Chelsea, United, or Man City. I can't expect it right now. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, yeah, even though Arsenal don't look amazing, Arsenal know how to win, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They know how to win. Bro, I know we can beat Arsenal, but us beating Arsenal's not enough. Everyone else needs to beat them as well. Because if Arsenal lose to us twice in the season, they can still win the league. So it don't mean nothing. I'll be real. So, like, us beating Arsenal don't mean shit. I'll be real. My ideal situation would be a Man United Arsenal old school duel blood, like battle to the end, bro. Because 9 times out of 10, we always won those situations. So that would be the ideal thing for me. Do you know what I'm saying? But I can't lie, we might need to tag some more people in. Because I can't trust Man United's consistency right now. So I need help from Chelsea. I need help from Liverpool. I need help from Villa. I need help from Tottenham. I don't know why I need help from fucking Tottenham. Because, boy, I don't know. Asking Tottenham for help is crazy. Yeah, bro, they can't even help themselves most of the time. So, do you know what I mean? But this is where it is, man. This is where it is. Hey, brother, man said Elliot Anderson's no different from the Fletcher twins. You're taking a piss. Hey, that's a bit bad. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a bit bad. But, do you know what I'm saying? It's what he's bad, innit? He's bad. And the thing is with Anderson, yeah, I just don't think he's got the tools to turn it around. And also, you know what's also funny, yeah? Anderson is actually more of a Man United player than a Man City player, even though we don't know what a Man City player is now. Because the truth is, now Pep's gone, City don't really have an identity. They don't really have one because they didn't have one before him. Do you see what I'm saying? So now we're kind of at a point where we don't even know what a Man City player is anymore, bro. Maybe he is a Man City player, bro, like Paul Dickoff and that. He might actually be a Man City player. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he is a Man United. A Man City player. He's a Man City player. He actually is a Man City player, bro. Like maybe he's bringing them back into their Thomas Cook era, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's not even as good as Stephen Ireland, bro. I wouldn't even disrespect Stephen Ireland. It's a Richard Dunn type beat. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones. It could be a Richard Dunn thing. You know what I'm saying? Richard Dunn was kind of like the Lionel Messi of Jamie Carragher's, bro. You know them ones. Like he was like the best shit centre back. He was like the best shit centre back, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like man will give you a solid 6.5 out of 10 every week, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Solid 6.5 out of 10, bro. You know what I'm saying? So now it's mad, you know. It's a bit mad, bro. But yeah, City are back, man. They're back, man, to where they belong, bro. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It's actually beautiful. Bro, they're so bad, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, man shouldn't celebrate another team's downfall like that because obviously my team still need to do what they need to do. But, bro, I despise Man City, bro. I swear down, I hate them, bro. Do you know, I hate them, bro. I don't think man understand. It's that because man don't have to live amongst them, yeah, more times I just don't keep, I hate them. Because when I'm in Manchester, bro, them man there, bro. Man in Manny are not like man in London, bro. Like, man in London, Arsenal man in London. The funny thing is, yeah, these mutants online will chat shit. Most of these Arsenal fans, they're not from London, bro. They're not from London. Because when I'm in London, Arsenal fans are hailing me up and they know it's just warfare, bro. It's just not that deep. You know them ones. Like, man gets bare love from Arsenal fans. You man have seen me on AFTV outside the Emirates. Do you know what I'm saying? So Arsenal man don't do me nothing, bro. Like, real London man know, yeah? If you're a London man and you grew up at school with Man United fans, Liverpool fans, you know that this is how we are with each other. Like, it's not It's not beef, blood. We hate each other, but we're brethrens, like, but we hate each other. Like, it's that. Like, Troops is my family, bro. That's my boy. Joe Bayer, that's my family, bro. I hate their football club, but those are my guys, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, I was at Troops' wedding, bro. I was meant to go Joe's wedding as well, blood. And then I didn't end up going because it was out the country and fucking calendar was mashed up. But those are my boys. Loons is my guy. He's Liverpool. I hate Liverpool, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's not personal with us. It's them mutants on Twitter will try and make it out that it's personal and that. But when I'm in London, all these fucking guys are hailing me up, bro. I'm taking pictures outside the Emirates. Because, bro, I went to school with these guys. Like, these are my guys, bro. I just hate your football team. It's not personal. But you see, Man City, because Manchester's so small, them City fans abuse me, bruv. I'll be honest. You know them ones, they're horrible. And that's why I say, to be fair, my last fight, a few City fans came out to support me still. But Manchester's different. I'll be walking down the road and City fans will be winding down the window and shouting out the window and that. You know them ones there. And it's not even a hatred thing. Them man are just on banter, innit? And they're just feisty. But them man will embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? And bro, when City are winning the league all the time and they're slapping us, man can't even retaliate. So it's one of them. I'm getting my own back now, bro. You man are shit again, bro. You man are rubbish. And not only you man shit, but man are jumping ship as well. You get me? It's crazy. I have to jump ship. Your captain's leaving you, bro, at your darkest hour. You just got smoked 3-0. A man got a here we go, yeah, an hour later, bro. It's crazy. You didn't even tell them man to hold it off. You know them ones? Out of respect for you, man didn't even let the dust settle, bro. Like, it's mental. Man didn't even let the dust settle, you know. Man said, you know what, bro? These men are crying now. You might as well just let them know now, innit, bro? Like, just let them man take that in their stride and that. Same day the man got popped, you know. I said, here we go to Barcelona. Fuck me, bro. Rodri said, I ain't even coming back to Manny here to pack my house up, blood. Man's just going to get man them to pack up the yard and that. Pack up the yard, bro. Put that shit in crates, blood. Send that over. It's mental. You know what I'm saying? It's actually mental. Like, bro. Yo, brother. Yeah, they're done, bro. They're done, bro. Man, I said City wanted it done quickly, yeah? So what? You could have done it tomorrow morning. It's Monday and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking, bro? The supermarket ain't even open. It's Sunday, cuz. Do you know what I'm saying? Places closing at 5 o'clock, bruv. Man's getting a here we go at 8 p.m, cuz. Like, man couldn't do it in the morning. What, man couldn't do a little 9 a.m. school run thing and that. Man said, straight after you got your head cracked off the pavement, here we go and that. Mad. Can't lie, no respect. Brother, you know what's the wickedest thing, yeah? Them City man are on the way back from Wales, blood. You know them ones there? Man are on the way back from Wales, yeah, on the coach, and then them man got the notification on the phone saying, yeah, your captain's fucked off, mate. Nasty. Nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, brother, man's on the coach, bro. Drinking their cans and that on the coach. You know what I mean? The man's in Wales and that with the dead connection and that. Man's got 1 bar on man's phone and that. Man's squinting at the screen and that with a 1 bar, you know. Man said, here we go, you know. Rodri to Barcelona. It's mad. Crazy. Man in the middle of the valleys, you know. Man get the notification for Brizio. Fuck it, hell, mate. It's mad. It's mad. And then man think they're going to go and sign Buwadi, bro. Like World Cup hype and that, bro. Come on, man. Allow it. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Allow it. Let's be serious now. Do you know what I'm saying? So now, it's who's going to challenge them, man? That's what it is now. Do you know what I'm saying? Ineos, you man need to be serious now. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen. I always did, and I still do believe, yeah, that these men were going to get Carrick, the 2 players that he wanted. But let me tell you something, mate. The price just went up, mate. I can't lie, bro. Spend all the money. Now, spend all the money, bro, because, bro, I'm seeing a vulnerability, yeah, in this league that I haven't seen for a long time, bro. Spend the money now. Now's the time, bro. I can't lie. Now's the time, bro. Bruv, spend next summer's money as well, blood. I'll be real. Spend next summer's money as well. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I'll be real. Because you see right now, bro, you see that City team, bro. You see that Man City team. They are the team. They are the team that was supposed to, by default, they were supposed to be one of like the main protagonists in this title race, and they've just vanished, bro. They vanished. So man have to slap down the peas now, bro. And don't get it twisted, yeah? These men know who they want. They know who they want. Brother, if they didn't spend, I was going to fry them anyway. I've made it very, very clear. However, these men, yeah, their mentality should go away from, cool, we're giving Michael Carrick players, yeah, to compete in the league and challenge on all fronts. Them man need to go away from thinking about competing and challenging to thinking about fucking winning, bro. Because it's possible. With the right recruitment, it's possible, bro. It's never been more possible, blood. It's never been more possible. This is the closest that man have been, yeah, post-Ferguson, yeah, at the start of a season. To going into a season, yeah, and realistically saying, you know what, bro, if we can build some momentum, yeah, and get some win behind us, you know what I'm saying? Man could actually just keep sailing, bro. This is the closest we've ever been. The closest. Even when we had bigger names, even when we had the Sanchos, the Ronaldos, and the Pogbas, the competition around us was so fierce. It was so fierce, bro. When you looked at what Liverpool had at that time, what Man City had at that time, it just wasn't, you get me? This right now, that even this Arsenal team they've been in the conversation for about 4 years. When you actually look at that squad, man for man, that squad ain't scary, bro. That squad only makes you feel the way it makes you feel is because of what everyone else has just regressed so badly. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And it's not even an attack on them, because the truth is, yeah, football as a whole, every team's got worse, bro. Real Madrid are worse. Barcelona are worse. PSG are probably the only team that are not worse, bro, on paper. They're probably the only team that's improved. They're probably the only team that on paper, you look at them and you're saying they're as good as they've been for a long time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Like, they're the only team, bro. When you look at Bayern Munich, bro, do you know what I mean? Bayern Munich, on paper, yeah, it looks good, yeah, but bro, man, remember Robin Ribery's and Schweinsteigers and Lahms and stuff like that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, brother, Lucio's and that, man. Them man are doing up Kim Min Jae and that, bro. Like, it's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all mad. Like, when man look at football now compared to where it was, it's all mad. Like, it's all mad. That's what I mean. Ribery to Luis Diaz, bro. Like, respectfully. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Man said, I think Liverpool will be good. I don't know why, though. Bro, you know what it is with Liverpool? Liverpool are like Man United to a certain degree, yeah, where it's like, sometimes, yeah, just being Man United or just being Liverpool just gets man points, blood. I don't even know how to explain it, but Liverpool fans will understand, innit? Like, we're one of those clubs that, like, there's never a game that we can't win, bro. Like, even when all the odds are against, man, we can still win, bro. It's just football heritage, bro. Sometimes you win a game, not because you deserve it, not because you were good, yeah, just because of who you are, blood. Sometimes, bro. Like, when we beat Liverpool in the cup, yeah, when Ahmad scored, yeah, that was the most Man United win ever, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, Liverpool was murdering us for large parts of that game, blood. And then we just fucking just bust their head, like, out of nowhere. Like, Man United can always do that to you. They can always do that. And it's the same with Liverpool. Liverpool could be on a shit run, then there'll be a big game and you think they're going to get smoked. and then they just turn you over, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they can just do it. They can just do it. And the thing is with Liverpool, yeah, because they are Liverpool, Anfield is still Anfield, bro. So even if Liverpool are shit, the truth is, yeah, a lot of teams are not brave enough to go to Anfield and say, I'm going to go machine for machine with you, because the aura of Anfield, yeah, brother, it freezes bare teams. It freezes bare of them. I swear down. So people can think, yeah, Liverpool aren't in good form. Yeah, but it's still Anfield, bro. When the crowd's roaring, bro, there's an extra 30% that they're going to bring that if it was away from home, they'll get smoked. That's just how it is. It's the same with United at Old Trafford. Most of the time, if you come to Old Trafford, we got something for you, even if we're not playing well. So it's just one of them things where there's just certain things that you can't overlook in football. Certain things you just can't overlook. So, bro, these men need to pattern up now. Do you know what I'm saying? These men need to pattern the fuck up, bro. Like, this is one of the most intriguing titles, bro. Intriguing title races there's going to be in a long time. Do I think we get a bomber this week? I don't know. Could end up getting free, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden it's all crazy and everyone that was crying looks like a right idiot. And this is why I say, yeah, it's very, very important to wait for the window to close before we start crying about what hasn't been done. Because the truth is, yeah, this window has been, yeah, a weird window for most clubs, but it's been a horrible window for ITKs because the majority of these guys, yeah, have looked like complete idiots this window, bro, because no one's got nothing. No one's got nothing. I saw Liverpool pulled out the race for Mbaye because it was too expensive. Then I've seen Liverpool in talks with Mbaye and Barcola again today. But yesterday they pulled out. The day before they were in for them. Like, it's nonsense. And then PSG were asking for too much money. And then Barcola's not in the squad. Do you know what I'm saying? And then I've seen all these stuff. And then fucking the goalie was meant to be going to fucking PSG. Now he's going to Aston Villa. Like, everything, bro, this window's crazy. Hold on, what? Man is saying Martinez is off now. Huh? I thought Ornstein was saying that was done. Hey, I'm confused now. I thought they just signed Suzuki and then I thought that... Huh? So what, they're saying they're getting Vicario instead? You see what I mean? This window's mad, bro. Just as man said that. Like, bro, the window's fucking crazy. Like, this is what people need to understand. The truth is, yeah, nobody knows who's doing what. And then on top of that, the market is so cooked. Everyone is being super cautious with their money. Everyone, bro. Everyone's having a look. Everyone's looking what everyone else is doing. Like, nobody wants to peak too soon. Nobody wants to peak too soon. No one wants to make a move that they could end up regretting later on, because they don't want to be the guy to start the snowball effect to then go and strengthen their rivals. There's bare madness going on. There's bare madness going on, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You had the whole Vinny saga. And now apparently they're trying to get another centre back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there was talk of them getting fucking Alvarez, bro. And now man's hearing Ezri Konsa and stuff like that, bro. This window's weird, man. It's a weird window. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, no, like, the window's weird for everyone. Like, Rodri was meant to go Arsenal. Man were talking about he was having late night Nando's with Arteta and that. Then he ended up at Chelsea. So, like, brother, I'll be real. Like, so much of what's happening in this window is very peculiar. Like, this is not a normal transfer window for anyone. Like, there hasn't really been anything, yeah, other than the Anderson one. That was the worst kept secret. We never knew he was going to go for that much, but everyone kind of knew Anderson was going there. Other than that, we just been seeing bare random shit happen, bro. bare random shit. This has been a random window. So I don't think we can sit here, yeah. I don't think we can sit here and pretend like this is a normal window. I think we're going to see way more activity later on. It could be to do with the World Cup. Why this window's so slow? It could be because of that. But it's been a slow burner for everyone, apart from Spurs, who have had 2 horrible seasons back to back and had to make a statement. Other than that, it's been slow for everyone. So we can't sit back here and pretend that this is normal, bro. But a good transfer team adapt to the situation, and I think that we've adapted. That's why we end up getting a Yuri Tielemans. And by the way, if you've watched Yuri's interview with Rio Ferdinand, Yuri fully broke down the situation with Manchester United. And Manchester United went in for Yuri Tielemans, and only then they found out the clause, because the clause wasn't known. So Yuri Tielemans was a target specifically that we saw that fit the way that Michael Carrick went to play. We went to ask about him, found out the clause. Do you know what I'm saying? And then only when an agreement's made between the 2 clubs, then the player's allowed to speak to the club after that. Do you know what I'm saying? And he broke that down in the interview. So if Man United never went in for him, we wouldn't have known about the clause. I'm sure no one knew, because, bro, he weren't linked with a move. Villa were offering him a new deal. So we've had to pivot because it's been a weird window. I said there's no way you can view our window right now as good, even if we are being patient. It is a good window. These men had a whole 12 months to plan for the window. They should have had all their signings over the line by now. No, because you could use that same you could use that same thing for everyone, and nobody's got all their signings done. No one, not Arsenal, not Tottenham. Tottenham still want Savio and Gakpo. City haven't done all their signings. United haven't. Liverpool haven't. So why should we have all of ours done but no one else does? Ask yourself that. It's a basic common sense. Nobody's got all their business done because it's not that kind of window. Like, Liverpool got loads to do, bro. They're further behind than everyone else right now. They've got no attack. They've barely got a midfield. So, yeah, bro. I can't lie, bro. What's that? Arsenal are under huge pressure to sell players this summer. The club's self-sustaining model means they need to be strong sellers. But Arsenal have never been good sellers, though. So I don't know what this Mockbell guy is talking about. They've never sold well. And they've got players on big money. So honestly, bro, financially, I think Arsenal are fine. They've barely spent any money. Like, they spent money on Bruno G and Zolis. So what? Between the 2 of them, they spent about 100 million or something like that. Bro, that's chump change, bro. I'll be honest, bro. I don't think they need to sell. But at the same time, I don't think that they're going to spend bare in terms of bringing people in. I don't know if they get another attacker. I think they might end up keeping Martinelli, and it's just Zolis and Martinelli, bro. Zolis looks like a tidy player, bro. I'll be honest. If he starts, he's good enough to start for Arsenal every week, bro. He's good enough. He's good, like. He's good from what I've seen. Like, bro, that's the first game I've seen of him, and already, yeah, he's better than all their other wingers. He's good enough to play. If Saka and Madueke can play, Zolis can play. No issue with that. He's better than Martinelli as well, bro. He could play, bro. So they don't even need another attacker, I'll be honest, bro. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't get one. I think the Vinny thing was a pipe dream, innit? It was just to get the fans dreaming. I don't think they ever thought they were going to get him. Man said everyone's in their own lane for this window. Hey, bro, Newcastle are in hell, blood. Getting turned down by Højbjerg is nasty, bro. I can't lie, bro. That's nasty. That might be the worst rejection ever. Like, it actually might be. Man said Juventus have always been cautious on proceeding with Emi Martinez due to his finger injury. Boy, it's looking dark, you know. And also, Palhinha was meant to have gone somewhere, innit, to Aston Villa, and then didn't that fall through as well? And now he's meant to be going somewhere else. So, this has been a weird window, guys. I forgot about the Palhinha thing. I thought he was gone, bro. I thought he was gone. Like, that's crazy, man. So it's like man getting turned down by at a strip club, you know. I don't think they're saying Arsenal need to sell to buy. I think they're saying that they need to sell to balance the books. I think that's what he's saying. I said Newcastle won him. Polina. Bro, Newcastle won everyone at this point. You know what I mean? Fuck it. No, mate. They'll take they'll take anything they can get right now, bro. Newcastle are moving mad. I said Solis offers better. Bro, Solis is gonna give Arsenal way more consistency than Vinny, bro. Like, I know the idea of Vinicius sounds great, but the reality of that guy is, yeah, bro, like that Vinny can give you 9 out of 10s, but he'll give you bare threes, blood. Do you know what I mean? Zolis looks like he's gonna give you like 6.5 and 7s every week, bro. And I can't lie, bro. That's more than what you're getting out of Noni, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So just one of them ones, bro. I think he's a good player, and I think football needs more players like that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of these dokus, man. Like 2 out of 10 today, 1 out of 10 today, bro. It'll give you bare 1 and 2 out of 10s, bro. Dead. And then man will have one good game and everyone be calling him a 1v1 demon, bro. Did he beat his player once today? Fucking 1v1 demon, bro. I don't even know if he had one take on today, bro. Like, man are just out here just making shit up, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't even know, cuz I said with PSR ending the season, I think this is why teams are being cautious this window. What do you mean ending the season? What do you mean? But I don't even think it's anything to do with I don't think it's anything to do with cautiousness, bro. Or caution even, bro. I don't think it's caution, bro. I just think that it's a very difficult window to navigate in because it was a seller's market, and then I think it's going to be a buyer's market. The last couple weeks is going to be a buyer's market. I think things are gonna turn around, and teams are gonna be like, listen, all right, cool. If you want this player, run me this bread because we need to get a replacement. I think the closer it gets to the end of the window, teams are gonna want to get their business done, and they might be willing to accept a little less money just so they can go and get their replacement because no one wants to be without. You get what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. So I think some teams are playing a game of chicken a little bit. Instead, I was hoping that Ineos would have wanted to get all our signings in before the season starts. But that never really happens, though. Like, Casemiro didn't come in before the season started. Varane didn't come in before the season started. United have been announcing players in the first home game at Old Trafford for some time now, bro. We've never done all of our business before the season started. I can't remember the last time. I just don't think that was a realistic expectation. Like, if you expected that, then, bro, I can't lie, you fooled yourself. Because we don't really work like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, United love a deadline day, blood. They love a deadline day. So for me, when I look at Man United's fixtures, yeah, I always look at the first 3 games because usually the first 2 or 3 games, yeah, the window's still open. And when I look at those and I say, you know what, can we win these games without the last bit of business? And if the answer is yes, then I'm cool. And when I'm looking at Man United, we've got Hull and Ipswich. If we can't beat those 2 teams, yeah, without a new left back and a new centre mid, we have no fucking right even talking about finishing in the top 4, bro. Like, big man thing. If we can't beat them 2, yeah, with the players we got right now, we shouldn't even be thinking about a Champions League finish. Like, we shouldn't be. Because those are 2 games that man are supposed to win comfortably. Comfy. So, man don't want to see all that. Man said even Sesko and Lomans during the start of the season. Yep, exactly. Lomans came on deadline day, exactly, and we didn't know who the fuck he was either. We were just happy to see him, bro, and he turned out being an absolute worldie. So, man said Lewis Hall deadline day, calling it. I don't think it'll be deadline day if it happens because they'll want to replace him. But then again, they weren't even playing him last season, so you never know, like. You never know, but I just don't think it's going deadline day still. Yeah, Rooney was late, I remember that. And Berbatov was late because them fuckers didn't want to sell to us, bro. We was haggling for time. Yeah, promoted teams can be tricky, but bro, you just rely purely on your quality to win those games sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Because even though promoted teams are tricky, yeah, we've all had the same preseason where, and if anything, yeah, them teams that are lower down as well, yeah, their players ain't been at international tournaments, so they probably been on mad holidays, getting out of shape and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you could capitalize and smoke their man early. You get me? So man, just have to see, bro. We just need to see, bro. I said Ineos ain't spending over 70 million on anyone. I don't believe that I don't believe that as a rule of thumb. I think that they'll spend the money if they believe it's good value. I think they will spend the money. If it's a young player that they know that they're gonna get their money's worth out of, I believe they'll spend it. I believe they will spend it. Because they spent it on Brian. Like Brian cost what 65 plus add-ons. Cunha cost 62 and a half. So them man have shown that they'll spend that money if they believe it's value. And if they believe that they're getting a left back for the next 10 years and it's only 65 to 70 million, I think there's a chance that they could spend it. Unless they think that they can get better value for money elsewhere. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones. You just need to wait and see. I said I don't believe it because they want Hall and not doing that. But you don't know that they're not doing anything. Like United literally, yeah. United literally have not, yeah, none of their business has been out there, bro. Nobody's known what we're doing all summer, bro. So unless you man knew about Tielemans and Santos and you never told anyone, yeah, I think you man need to allow it. You know them ones. You man need to allow it. Stop pretending like we all knew what Man United were doing, bro. This has been the most MI6 fucking window. Like nobody's got anything right, bro. No one. When it comes to United, like no one's got a clue, like. So you don't know if they're doing anything or not. United were cooking in pre-season with Shea in the pocket, and then soon as the declining right came back, we fell apart. No, you're correct, bro. You're correct. You are right, bro. Shea and Xerxes in the 10, yeah, we saw great performances with both of them in there. Do you know what I'm saying? But man don't even want to dwell on that geezer, yeah, because the truth is, yeah, if we're going to win anything this season, we're going to need this guy to turn up at some point, you know them ones. So I'm just hoping he gives us one good season and then fucks off at the end of the season because I genuinely, in my heart of hearts, I believe this is his last season. I believe it's his last season at the club, bro, especially with all the contract nonsense that's been going on with him. And do you know what I mean? I think that the club's fed up with him as well. Like he's always playing games to get more money and stuff like that. So I just feel like around the club, they're probably ready to move on from him after this. And also, we know that Carrick wants to play a free in the middle. We know that. We know he wants to play a free, bro. Like he's always kind of alluded to like he wants to play in a free, innit? So I don't think we're gonna keep him after this season. I don't. I don't think we are. I think Mason Mount will be his last season. I think Lissandro will be his last season as well. I think Lissandro gets moved on. But yeah, 100% guessing games, bro. That's all it is, man. Man said Nuno Mendes red card and PSG are losing. What game is this, by the way, guys? Is this a French cup or something? Or is it just a friendly? Man said, are we finishing above City this season? Bro, I'd like to think so. I'd like to think so. Do you know what I'm saying? I like to think so. Like, bro, the way City are playing right now, if we don't finish above Man City, bro, I can't lie. My head will be gone, bruv. French Super Cup. Are they losing? I think Bruno needs to go false 9. Nah, bro, because Brian's playing well there, man. Can't lie, he's playing well there, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, bro, whether you like him or not, Brian down the middle is dangerous, you know? I can't lie, he's dangerous. Like, it's one of them ones where, bro, like, I'm coming to terms with or who and what Brian is, bro. I can't lie. In central areas, he's a demon, bro. He's a demon. I can't lie, bro. Even when he's not playing well, this guy's dangerous, man. Like, man just need... You see the thing with Brian? Any loose ball or anything, he's so fast, bro. Like off the ball, he's quick, man. Like, on the ball, he don't look that quick. But you see when it's just a straight sprint, yeah, bro, he's winging everyone. He's winging everyone, bro. The amount of times I've seen a loose ball, yeah, and I've just seen him foot race and he's moving past everyone. Like, no one's catching. He's fast, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the thing is, yeah, and he can strike a ball as well, man. So it's like, I can't lie, bro. Like, he's got to be our number 9, bro. Like, the Cunha in the number 9 thing didn't even look good, bro. Like, Brian, Ahmad, and Dorgu, bro. That is the front three. That's the front three, bro. That's what it needs to be for now. You know what I'm saying? Cunha's off the pace. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, Dorgu just dangerous, bro. We saw it as well in the other game, bro. The way he pounced. The way Ahmad, Brian, and Dorgu press. I'm telling you this from now, yeah. We press Hull City with them front three. They're gonna fall apart, bro. Like, they don't have the players of the technical ability to be able to play through that amount of pressure, bro. Like, that pressure's crazy. Like, only like really, really good teams can play through that pressure, bro. Like, PSG played through it. To a certain extent, they did. They played pretty well through it, bro. But a team like Hull ain't gonna be able to play through that amount of pressure, bro. Like, we'll really trouble them with that. Really trouble them with that. Same with Ipswich, bro. Like, this is some proper pressure, man. Man said, what? United are still heavy favourites in the league. The league is open and it has been for years. Yet we signed 2 players for 35 million net spend. Bro, the window's not closed. Do you know what I'm saying? The window is not closed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you cry even louder, it's not going to change nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not going to change nothing. We know what we need to do. Doesn't matter whether Hull's home or away, bro. It doesn't matter. I'll be honest. If they don't beat Hull, then they're not serious, bro. Period. Doesn't matter where it is, bro. It could be fucking Hackney Marshes, mate. Doesn't matter. Bottom line is we have to deal with these, man. I said Heaven's starting against Hull. Of course he is, bro. Heaven's been starting all pre-season. Aiden Heaven is the first choice left centre back for the foreseeable, bro. You get me? Like, he is, and rightly so. He's been very good. And bro, Heaven and Euro played really well as well when they played together. You know, they played really well. They played really well, man. Man said this league is shit. Brother, it is shit, but even though the league is shit, yeah, you can't treat it like it's shit. You still got to take it seriously. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you still need to. Like, that's the reality. Like, you have to treat the league like it's difficult, even when it's not, bro. Because if you treat it when it's like it's difficult, you'll do what you need to be done. Because complacency is a massive killer in this league, bro. Because you'll lose to a shit team, bro. You'll lose to a shit team because you switched off. The man got done by a set piece, or brother, look at the goal, yeah. Look at the Mark Grahey situation, yeah, where man gave Arsenal the league, bro. Man just passed the ball to man, bro. Like, under no pressure, just gave man the ball and then they scored. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happens when you start fucking around and think, oh, this is easy. Like, bro, listen. The thing is, this league is shit, but there's no easy games. You still need to put the work in to get the result. You still need to put the work in. So it can be, you can be playing a shit team, but you don't want to give no team a lead, bro. You don't want to be. You don't want to. But one thing I'll say, yeah, I don't know if the way that they refereed this game today is something to go by, but bro, the football just looked a lot more free flowing. Do you know what I mean? The way that they was reffing the game, it looked like football is going to be a bit more enjoyable to watch this season, bro. I said Rant's thoughts on what happens with Paul Pogba. I think that Paul Pogba, brother, remember I told you like ages ago that I think that Paul Pogba ends up in Miami, bro. Like if they've got space, I think he ends up in Miami, bro. Because I know that you get me. I know that him and Butler are brethrens and he's always in Miami. So if there's a possibility for Pogba to go to Miami, then I think he goes there. If there's a possibility. Hey guys, let's get these lights up as well. 800 lights, target people. I said man of flaming City, it's only pre-season. Nah, bro. It is, bro. It's only pre-season, but bro, the season starts next week, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like City look bad, man. City look bad, man. The thing is, I don't want Paul Pogba to retire. The reason why I don't want Paul Pogba to retire, yeah, is because of his mental health, blood. I don't want Paul Pogba to retire. The same way, yeah, Ronaldinho never retired. He went back to Brazil and he was playing football for years and years. Paul Pogba loves football. He's a man that loves football. Paul Pogba's not playing football for money. You know them, man. Like, he's not playing football for money. He's not playing football for legacy. He's playing football because he loves football, bro. He doesn't, even if he's not even playing at the top level, he still needs to play, like, because he loves the game, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Paul Pogba's got nothing to prove in football because even when he was the best midfielder in the world, people still never respected him like he was. Same like Neymar. Like, these guys, yeah, these guys are never going to get the respect they deserve anyway. So because of that, they're not playing for legacy. We know where these guys sit. Guys that know ball know where Pogba sits all time. Guys know where Neymar sits all time. I just saw a mad Neymar assist the other day, yeah? Man will try and convince me that Neymar is not one of the best footballers in the lot to ever play football, in, especially in the last 30 years. Neymar's one of the best footballers to ever kick a ball. And so is Paul Pogba. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, man don't really, like, these men are not playing. They're not playing for legacy, bro. Because anyone that knows who they are know that these men are generational footballers. Thiago Alcantara is another one. Injuries fucked up his career, but he's a generational midfielder. He's one of the best midfield players of his generation, by far as well. Man might not have all the stats to prove it and all that, but anyone that knows football knows he is. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, these men don't need to worry about what everyone else is saying about their legacy, bro. Like, real G's know what their legacy is. Real G's know what their legacy is. So, it's one of them ones where Paul Pogba, like, bro, you can tell that football just brings him peace, you know them ones. So, if it means he goes to America and he just has fun and, do you know what I'm saying? That's a lifestyle thing. A man kicks ball and he gets to go to the basketball games and do all of that and enjoy his life. Bro, he's earned that, bro. Man's a World Cup winner. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's chilling, fam. Like, man's got nothing. You don't owe the game nothing, bro. That's it. You don't owe the game nothing. So it just is what it is. I hope he does go America. Do you know what I mean? Because he's always there anyway. And I mean, I hope he goes to America. He can stay fit and enjoy his football. Same with Neymar. It'd be great if Neymar could have like an injury-free, like 2 years or something. So at least he could see out his career enjoying playing football instead of always being injured, bro. Because the hardest thing for these men must be just being injured and not being able to play football. Because them man love the game so much. They love it so much. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, these men need to, yeah, I just want them to see out their final years, yeah, and just to be able to play, bro. Because it's not about money for these guys. These guys are rich. These guys are rich, bro. and forget the salary, yeah. Like endorsements, Pogba and Neymar make so much money off the pitch. Do you know what I mean? The football money is a minor compared to how much these men make off the pitch. A minor. Like them man are cushy, bro. So if man could get a Casemiro, Pogba, Lionel Messi thing, bro, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. I said I think Rashford and Dalot leave next summer. Potentially. Potentially. You know what I'm saying? Potentially. I said, where's the energy for Elliot Anderson? If this was United and Pogba mainstream would cook him. Bro, listen. Anderson got the complexion for protection, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That he's gonna get away with mediocrity for a while. And also, yeah, Man City are just it's Man City, bro. No one really cares like that, bro. To be fair. No one really cares, bro. You know what I mean? Like, no one actually gives a shit, bro. And this is why, you see, when you support United, you just see so many things, bro. Man said, Rance, it seems like you don't like skillful out and out wingers that that enjoy taking players on, because that's what we love about wingers the most. Like Nani, the decision making not the best. Oh, decision making not the best. It's not that I don't like skillful wingers that take on players. It's just that there aren't any. There aren't any that are actually good. You know them ones. I love skillful wingers that take players on, bruv. No one likes skillful players more than me. Nobody. Do you know what I'm saying? But I would argue, are you really skillful, yeah, if you lose the ball all the time? Real skillful players don't lose the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, no one would be talking about how good Kyrie's dribbles were if every time he went at someone, he turned the ball over. Like, his dribbles are only amazing because he keeps the ball. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So, who the fuck wants to see man doing skills losing the ball? Like nobody wants to see that. Man only want to see man do skills and retain the ball, bro. Like Doku today, yeah, and Semenyo today, they probably had about 2 take-ons between them in 90 minutes, bro. Like nobody wants to see that shit. I'd rather see Zolish, yeah, cut inside, yeah, and just play a simple pass and get an assist and do no skills, bro. I'd rather see that, bro. I'd rather see that. I don't want to see players trying to take on players and lose the ball over and over again, bro. You might as well watch Noni, bro. Might as well watch Noni, bro. Like, that's nonsense. I don't rate inefficiency, yeah, in any way, shape, or form, bro. Like, if you can't do something consistently, yeah, then you're not good at it. Now, that don't make no sense. If you can't do something at the drop of a hat, you're not good at it. So I just don't care, innit? When you got all these players, yeah, that need about 15 attempts to take people on, it's rubbish, man. Do you know what I mean? Rubbish. I don't need all that, bro. Like, bro, when I was growing up, I was on the edge of my seat every time Ryan Giggs got the ball because I expected someone to get dusted, bro. I expected them to get dusted. As soon as Giggsy picked up the ball on the run, I was like, all right, someone's about to get sacrificed. Do you know what I'm saying? And, bro, 9 times out of 10, man got cooked. Like, that's what happened. Giggsy was getting past you, bro. Like, you weren't stopping him, bro. Like, fucking Doku gets the ball and it's like, all right, cool. The other team's got a throw in. He's dead. He's dead, man. Man said, what about players like Grealish that refuse to take a guy? Grealish don't refuse to take no one on, bro. Like, even today, Grealish was going past people. Even today, he was going past people and looking for a pass, and there's no one there, bro. Pep Guardiola ruined Jack Grealish, bro. You never watched Jack Grealish at Aston Villa if you're saying that Grealish don't take people on. Now, if you genuinely feel like Grealish don't take players on, you didn't watch Jack Grealish. Man said Sao Paulo have approached Jamie Vardy. Oh, wow. As a free agent. Surprise move to Brazil. Oh, hey brother, nah, they can't let Jamie Vardy go Brazil, bro. He'll be moving mad, bro. I can't lie, you gotta keep Jamie Vardy away from there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep him away from there. But this is what I'm saying. Bro, Grealish was the most fouled player, yeah, in the league, but man is saying he's not taking players on. So how's he getting fouls? How's he getting fouls? This is what I don't understand, bro. If you're not dribbling, how are you getting fouled that many times? So I don't know, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Yeah, bro, trust me. When Giggs was doing them zigzags and stepping over the ball and sitting people down, mental, you know. Absolutely mental, bro. Yeah, Giggsy was something else, man. Hey, bro, I just seen Saeed's live. Man said, what are Manchester United doing? Oh, bro, listen. I love my fan base. You see, when we eventually do sign someone, yeah? Do you know what I mean? And there we will have, there will be a good signing. There will be. There will be a good signing, bro. I don't want to see man play it down, you know. I don't want to see man play it down, you know. I want man to keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? I want man to keep the exact same energy, bro. That's all I'm saying. I want man to keep the same energy, bro. Man said Zolis makes good decisions. He does make good decisions, bro, because he's a player that doesn't overcomplicate the game of football. The game is not, it's not complicated. It's not complicated. The good thing about him, yeah, is that he plays football with his head up, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He plays football with his head up. That's it, bro. Like, man didn't do nothing amazing today, yeah, and he still had a really good game because guess what? Like, you don't need to be doing bare bullshit in football, blood. Like, I don't understand. Like, a lot of these men think, yeah, a lot of the man think, yeah, that man have to do the stanky leg like fucking Doku, yeah, and kick the ball 10 yards and run away, yeah, for man to think, yeah, like man have to do all that for man to think that, yeah, you're having a good game. No, you're not having a good game, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, it's just not making sense. Man said Vinny tried fancy flicks today, got ruined. Bro, we saw Vinny trying to do rainbow flicks, yeah, by the corner flag for no reason and losing the ball. Like, we've seen it. But you know what it is? People would rather see Vinny do rainbow flicks than Zolis just cut inside, yeah, and square a ball and Arsenal score. They would much rather see Vinny do those rainbow flicks. Because for some reason, they think that a rainbow flick when you lose the ball is, I don't know, like, they think that's good. Like, why is that good? Like, why is that good, bro? Like, it's mad inefficient, bro. It's a complete waste. That's what it is. It's a complete waste. Man said he's Trossard with a good night's sleep. You know what it is, yeah? He's way more physical than Trossard. I can't lie, bro. He looks like, he just looks strong, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? He just looks strong. He looks physically strong and he looks fit, bro. Like, he was doing bare running, he was closing down. Do you know what I mean? And he's just playing simple passes. Like, he just looks like an engine, innit? He just looks like an engine and just a simple player, bro. And I can't lie, I like those players, bro. I like those players. I think every team needs a player like Every player needs a player. Every team needs a player like that. This is why when Man United fans, are trying to say that they don't see the value in Patrick Dorgu, it's like you're stupid, bro. Like he's physically strong, yeah. He's physically strong. He's quick. Do you know what I'm saying? And bro, like he uses the ball well, Brad. He gets in good positions. He's a dangerous player, bro. And he'll get loads of assists, or there'll be loads of goal involvements, yeah. Playing in the right system. And that's why I like him on the left. Yeah, that's it. Efficient and simple, bro. Like you don't need wingers to be doing 10 step overs to be dangerous, bro. Man said, where is it? Hold on. Man said Club Bruges left hand side was crazy with Says and Zolis. Oh, what? Was he at Bruges? No way he was at Bruges, because that Says is cold blood. He's cold, I can't lie. I think the front three at Hull is going to be the usual front three. It's going to be the usual. It's going to be Dorgu. It's going to be Dorgu, Ahmad, and Brian. It's going to be that. It needs to be that. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said we can't have Luke Shaw left back. We can have Luke Shaw left back against Hull, bro. It's not going to be a problem against Hull, bro. It's not going to be a problem against Hull. Man said free Xerxes. Listen, we're going to see, innit? Like, honestly, yeah. The one thing, like I said about these, man, they know how to set teams up, bro. Carrick knows how to set teams up. Holland knows how to set teams up. And in pre-season, you're not setting teams up to stifle other teams. You're not worrying about what the other opposition are doing. Pre-season's really about you, innit? Like they'll go into Hull, they'll know exactly how Hull play, what they want to do, and he'll pick the right team to deal with them. That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And it'll be the same with Ipswich as well. He'll know how Ipswich want to play, and they'll do it. So it's one of them ones where people are forgetting that last season, all of these players that we said that we need to get rid of, we beat the majority of the top teams with these guys playing. So we can't look at one game, where we didn't set up to even worry about the opposition, We can't look at that one game and all of a sudden it's all doom and gloom. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. I believe we will sort out the left back position. They know that it's a priority position. They'll sort it out. They'll sort it out. Man, I didn't see any Liverpool today, my bro. Honestly, I only watched one game today, so I didn't know Liverpool were playing. Who did they play? And what was the score? Yeah, big up the chat. We got 1.5k in here. Let's get 800 likes, people. The likes are slacking. They played Como and they beat them 2-0. Who scored for Liverpool? Someone saying they drew 0-0. What? Como 3-0. Bruv, make up. But I'm confused now. What was the score, bruv? Okay, it was 2-0 to Liverpool. Yeah, I didn't see it, bruv. I didn't see it, guys. I'll be real. I'm seeing bare different scores in the chat, blood. But yeah, fairs, man. I I said we need a bomber this week. Listen, man, I'm calm. I believe we get one. You know what I mean? If anything, yeah, like I'm saying, yeah, if the loss yesterday, yeah, and then also the City capitulation today, bro, like, even though these man need to be doing their business anyway, if this was ever a kick up the arse, yeah, that man could actually do something this season, it's a madness. Said my Juve fan is on standby until they know the severity of his finger. Okay. What do you mean the severity? But didn't they say you're getting thingy on loan though? Man said you're the only one relaxed about it. Everyone else is panicking. But bro, I'll be honest, yeah, it's like I don't know if people are really panicking, yeah, or if people are just, I'll be honest, like the only thing about this social media thing that gets on my nerves, yeah, is like a lot of people just putting shit out, bro, for validation, bro. Like it's so boring. Like a lot of men just putting out content because they need validation. They need people to be in their comments saying, yeah, bro. It's like, bro, the window's still open. Like hardly anyone's finished business. So everyone needs to be patient. It don't matter what team you support, bro. There's no team. I've not spoken to a single fan, yeah, in this window that's saying, oh yeah, we've done all our business, close the window. Bro, everyone still wants something. Newcastle want loads. Liverpool want loads. Tottenham still want more. Chelsea still want more. Arsenal still want more. Do you know what I'm saying? But Man United fans are going on like we're the only team that ain't done all their business. Like, bro, it doesn't make sense, bro. Like, it actually doesn't make sense. Like, all these men getting stressed over something that, one, you ain't got control over, and two, the last two windows have shown you that they're gonna do stuff. So, why are man doing this? Like, it's weird, bro. It's weird. Like, all of that. Bruv, the tweeting is engagement farming. The Instagram thing is engagement farming. Bruv, this is my 10th year, yeah, in social media. And bro, man's never been clipped up so much in my life. And it's because there's so many people that just have no talent whatsoever, yeah? And they just need the dopamine of getting a notification on their phone. So man will use me to just engagement farm, bro. That's it, bro. It's everyone's doing it, bro. It's like, get a life, bro. Like, if you're not talking about man, you don't get no fucking engagement, bro. You know that one? Like, you don't get no engagement. Like, it's weird. Like, you're weird. It's like, bro, you see the thing with me, yeah? It's like, if I'm not getting views and likes off my own opinion, I don't care about it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. Like, when you're using other people to garner engagement, it's like people are not here for you. Like, so why do you feel good about that? Because all you're doing is reminding yourself that you've got no talent, bro. Like, people are on your page, but they're not on your page for you. They're on your page for someone else, bruv. Like, that don't even make no sense, bro. Like, that squarehead weirdo, yeah, that Steph talks football or something that supports Arsenal, yeah. Like, this brer has posted me twice on his Instagram, like, trying to do draw outs, yeah. And it's like, bro, it's the most engagement this brer gets on his page, bro. Like, both times where man's included my face in a video, bro. It's crazy, like, it don't make no sense, bro. Man are saying you talk football, but when you talk football, no one cares. That's why you don't get no views, like. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, how you calling yourself a football content creator, but you don't get no views, apart from when you talk about other content creators? It's like, bro, like, I just don't quit your day job, innit? Like, it's proper weird. Proper weird, you know. All I see this flipping square-headed brer with glasses trying to draw me out. It's like, bro, Like, the internet's got these nerds really talking shit, bro. And it's always these brothers, yeah. Like, brother, yeah, like when black men are walking behind him on the street or cross the road, you know them ones. It's a real nerd, you know. And then man's trying to draw man out and take the piss out of man's accent and all them ones. And you know when them brothers that look a certain way be taking the piss out of how black people speak, you know, bro, you know the underbellies. You know them ones, you know the underbellies with man's square head, fam. That's what they do. The man doing the blood fam and all them things there. A man's outside in his boot cuts on that. Like, if you saw a man on road, he'd be standing in a puddle of piss, bro. You wouldn't have that same energy. So them man need to just chill out. Them man need to chill out. Because the funny thing is, yeah, all jokes aside, yeah, this whole football scene, yeah, this whole football scene has been built from man's culture, bro. From Poet and Vuj all the way to the likes of me, Turkish Troops, Joe. Do you know what I'm saying? All of us, we have built this scene, blood. This scene has been built on the back of man them that speak and look like us, bro. And then you got this square head brother that can't even, bro. The guy can't even see to piss in the toilet without his glasses, bro. Man said if man takes off his glasses, he's pissing on the floor and that. You know them, brother. If you can't even piss in the toilet without glasses, bro, you shouldn't be trying to draw me out. I'll be honest. Shouldn't be trying to draw me out, bro. Like, you're blind. Like, it's crazy. Like, I just don't understand these things. Like, bro, it's actually crazy. Like, bro, if you see this guy as well, bro. Like, the man them have built this scene, you know, and the man's trying to take the piss out of the way that we speak, bro. And it's racism. That's what it is. Because you can attack someone's opinion without trying to attack how they speak, and it's weird, innit? And these guys do it all the time. They do it all the time. And it's like, why are you doing that, bro? You're blatantly racist. Blatantly. Because why are you doing that? It's weird. Like, if you got a problem with something that Treep says, yeah, you don't need to say blood fam and take the piss out of man. You just attack the point that man's making. And this is the point. Weird guy, bro. Proper weird guy, bro. And if I saw a man in real life, yeah, you see that Jordan the Stallion, bro, I'd dash man's glasses into the wall, blood. That's what will happen. He could never have that same energy. But this little nerd is putting my face on little TikToks and stuff like that, bro. And Texino sent it to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Crazy guy, bro. I'll smash man's glasses off the wall, you know. Crazy work, bro. These nerds need to pipe down. That's what needs to happen, bro. Bro, trust me. You can attack the topic or attack the opinion, but as soon as you start trying to take the piss out of the way man speak and all of that, it's all dead. Do you know what I'm saying? Because really, you're just upset because a black man's getting all the views and you can't get it. Bro, TikTok and Instagram, man sent me the thing. He's a weirdo, bro. And it's twice I've seen my face on man's page, and I didn't even know who he was, but people keep sending it to me. But this is what it is now. Like, when man does videos, yeah, on his own team, yeah, man's getting 200 likes on that. And then man could put my face on there and try and get 1,000 and that. He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo still. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to put his shit on screen, man, because I'm not even trying to give man no views on that, because his thing's dead. Brother, listen, I don't care if they're fans or not, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what people need to understand? What people need to understand is that, bro, like, I'm not a kid, like. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up with the internet. So the one thing about me is, you man will see, yeah, I only upload football content on YouTube. That's it. I don't upload it on Twitter because I don't use Twitter for that. I don't upload it on TikTok because I don't use TikTok for that. You know what I mean? I don't upload on TikTok. I don't upload my football content on Instagram. If you go on my Instagram feed, you'll see some Bant Sports Ooze stuff, yeah, that my brothers collaborated with me that I'll share, but I don't upload. Bro, I do 3-4 shows a day, bro. Like, I don't upload on Instagram. I can't remember the last time I put something on my wall on Insta. So it's one of them ones where I don't upload on Instagram. Other people upload me on Instagram and at me. And I'm like, I don't want you atting me on Instagram, bro. I don't use Instagram for that. I don't use Insta for that. I use Insta to look at content that I want to look at. That's it. Nothing's like Jordan the Stallion. I like Jordan the Stallion's content. I said I would dash that youth's glasses like Jordan. Because Jordan always throws his glasses. You know them ones. And if I saw that I'll throw his glasses. You know what I'm saying? But that just went over your head. But basically, like, I don't use Instagram to upload my football content. It's a separate platform. I don't put stuff on that. I usually use my Instagram to push people towards the YouTube content. That's all I do, bro. Like, I upload on my story every day. But I don't put the stuff on the wall because I don't want loads of notifications on my Instagram. So when I've got people uploading my watch-alongs and uploading my shows on Instagram, it's annoying because I'm like, bro, I don't post on there for a reason because I like my peace. Like, YouTube is the only place that I expect to get notifications. And even then, yeah, notifications are different on YouTube. You don't just get bare notifications. People comment and it's not blowing up your phone. So I prefer it that way. So when I've got people uploading stuff on Instagram without my permission, I don't like it. When I get people uploading shit on Twitter and that without my permission, I don't like it. But I'm not on Twitter, so I don't mind. Do you get what I'm saying? But when man want to be online trying to do the draw out thing, bro, I'm not from that era, bro. I'm not from the era of, oh, it's only the internet. I'm from the era that if you try and draw me out on the internet, I'm just going to assume that we have a problem in real life. That's the era that I'm in. So when I've got these little nerds like this guy, bro, Steph Talks Football, when I've got nerds like that trying to draw me out, it's like, you're a nerd, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're actually a nerd. And if you saw me in real life, you would never fucking do that, bro. You would piss yourself in the spot that you're standing. So when you're trying to mock me for views and stuff online, you're a fucking loser, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you're actually a loser. So it's one of them ones. And what's annoying is, yeah, brother, I just chill, yeah, in my own space. I mind my own business. Man chat shit. And then people always try and paint me as the aggressor. But I've never started on no one ever. Never. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's the funny thing. Like, I never start, but I'll fucking finish it though. And that's exactly what it is. So it's just jarring, innit? But you see him as well, because he's a proper loser as well. If you see this nerd, bro, like, bro, I'm offended, bro. Like, I'm offended this bro thinks he can draw me out, bro. Like, I'm actually offended, bro. You know what I mean? Because, you know, sometimes when man got a bit of emotion or something, or you get me, or if they're at least they're from ends, yeah, in their head, I might think, you know what, man's tapped in it. Maybe he thinks he's on stuff. This guy's a loser, bro. Like, if you see this guy, it's crazy. Like, he's a real loser, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. This guy looks like a bootleg Goldbridge, bro. Like, he's a real life loser. And it's like, I'm thinking, hold on, this nerd really thinks he can draw me out. It's like, bro, what world are we living in? Where man like that think they can draw me out is crazy. You know what I mean? Like bro, it's insane. Like, it's actually insane, bro. If you see this guy, yeah, bro, it's like, bro, I know, yeah, brother, I know in life, yeah, like, when you see stuff like that, yeah, it's just supposed to go in one ear and out the other. But I just feel like I'm in the twilight zone. It doesn't feel real to me. Because at school, their man used to get sent to the shops with their own money to buy the man them stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Their man used to go shops with their own money. Buy everyone ice pops and that. Bro, it's mad. And now the bro's trying to mock my vernacular and how I speak, and like it's crazy. How dare you? You'll piss your pants on the spot if you saw me in real life. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You'll piss your pants in front of your gal, everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? What a weirdo, man. You know what I mean? Fucking weirdo, man. And these man always try to draw me out, bro. I'm just a peaceful guy, man. This is what I'm saying, guys. This is why I stay in the gym, you know. That's why I stay in the gym and I stay on violence. Because it's like, why man just trying to draw me out, bro? I'm just trying to live my life. Just trying to live my life. And you know what the wickedest thing is? It's always these Arsenal fans. And when I'm sitting there and I'm talking about, yo, Zolis looks good, he had a good game, he looks like a good player and that, they won't clip that, though. They won't clip that, though. When I'm like, oh, yeah, he looks like a bargain, good signing and that, rare. They won't clip that, though. Do you know what I'm saying? But man will clip other stuff. It's like, allow it. Man are weird. Like, this youth needs to chill out. I'll be real. He needs to chill out and cut the crap. Do you know what I'm saying? You need to cut the crap because you can't even piss in the toilet without your glasses, bro. You're blind. Do you know what I'm saying? So you got bigger problems than me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with me. I'll be real. Like, it's not the one. It's not the one. It's crazy. Man said, name your worst fan base in the UK. Bro, you know my answer to that already. Crazy. Oh, the chat's killing me. Man said I praised the Odegaard as well. Odegaard was, bro, he was surfing today, bro. Man sat down the keeper. He was balling out. Do you know what I'm saying? But, bro, they don't want to clip that, bro. Man are weird, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? The thing is, yeah, they know, yeah, that me cussing Arsenal gets more engagement. So that's the only thing that they're going to clip. That's the only thing that they're going to clip. But if man praises anything, they're not going to clip that because that don't suit the agenda. Like, it don't suit it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But one thing is for free, yeah. When nerds like this Steph guy are out here trying to run banner, man need to allow it. Man need to allow it. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know he had a YouTube. Man said he's got 64 subscribers. Broski, brother, I've got more live viewers in here than he gets likes on posts on Instagram, anything. The guy's a loser. This is what I'm saying, bro. And it's like, normally I wouldn't even mention his name, yeah, because I've got more Arsenal followers than him. But the truth is, yeah, I'll be so real. You see when nerds like that try and draw you out, yeah, it's like, bro, big man thing, like, you see when Diddy pissed on Drake's leg, you know, just the disrespect, bro. Like, it's that I'm disgusted, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm disgusted. Man said, I see this. What's that? Arsenal fan just now. Brother, all these guys are coming out the woodwork with no followers, bro. You know, just talking rubbish because they know the quickest way to get views is talk about me or Saeed or someone else. Do you know what I mean? It's the quickest way to get views, bro, because if they talk about football, people will clock that they don't know ball, bro, and they're not going to get no subs. Do you get what I'm saying? So now people are clout chasing and using other people's names to build a following. They're all doing it. But the thing about me is, yeah, I'm not from the internet era. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not from the internet era and I've done really well out of this internet game, yeah, but I don't need this, bro. I'm a man that I love my privacy, bro. Like, there's a lot of aspects of this game that I don't like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've built myself a really nice life, yeah, off of this. But a lot of the stuff it comes with, I don't like. I could easily say goodbye to all of this. Easily. And just live a quiet life, bro. But I tell you what, I'll be turning up and moving to loads of people. I'll be real. Because the day I'm not on camera no more, guys like that guy, bro, he'll just see me at an Arsenal game one day, bro. Bro, I'll just turn up. I'll be so real. Trust me, if I wasn't making content no more, there's bare man that would have to see me, bro, and explain themselves. They'd have to explain themselves. I'll be so real, bro. Because if you ain't got that energy in real life, bro, you shouldn't have the energy online. You just shouldn't have it. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. It's crazy. Like, don't draw no one out online. And that's a lesson for everyone in the chat, bro. Because I always talk to everyone in the chat here. Like you're my little brothers or whatever, you're my family, bro. Listen, yeah. Don't be disrespectful to nobody online, bro. Because there's no need, bro. If you don't like someone's opinions, just don't watch their shit, bro. Just click do not recommend and keep it moving. Do you know what I'm saying? Just keep it moving, bro. Man said if you're Kilburn, then you know, of course I know Paddington Rec, but I used to kick ball. I grew up there. My dad's yard was in Kilburn. These glasses dons are like the Surrey chatting shit. They ain't road. Yeah, they're not road at all, bro. Like my dad's yard was in Kilburn, literally, bro. I grew up kicking ball in Rec, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said Rant's got motion, they're gonna hate. Bro, listen, I like the hate, bro. Don't get it wrong. I like the hate. Do you know what I'm saying? Hate is cool. But you see when you get disrespected by nerds like that, bro, honestly, I'm just offended. Like, I prefer when man's getting hate from the faceless brothers. You know them ones. Like, but when man's getting disrespected by nerds like this, I can't, it's just, bro, it hurts, man. I can't lie, it's frustrating. You know, bro, I swear down, bro, I'd rather some bot, yeah, is telling me to like delete myself and that. Like them kind of, I'll just laugh and just move on. But you see when nerds like that, man's SpongeBob Squarehead and that, with the glasses, trying to draw me out, it's crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like that stuff there, yeah, like to me, that it's too far, bro. You know, it's too far. I'll be so real. I'd rather just some faceless bot is just telling me to, you get me, do madness, bro, and telling me I'm shit and that. Like, I don't mind that. Do you know what I'm saying? But when I'm seeing a nerd like that I know, yeah, if I just ran up on a man, yeah, and just grabbed man's arm and said, yo, man will piss himself. There'll be piss running down man's leg, bro. I know that. Do you get it? Because I know that, it's just so offensive to me. Like, it's mad offensive. Like, man would actually, bro, he might even shit on himself. You get me? So yeah, it's just mad, like. It's just mad. So this is why it's just more annoying, like. Do you know what I'm saying? All the guys, the faceless guys on Twitter clipping and doing all that stuff. Who cares, man? Like, that stuff to me is funny, innit? Like, I'm not on Twitter like that. I go onto Twitter, I tweet, I mute the tweet, and I leave. I don't even read the comments a lot of the time. Sometimes I might do, but for the most part, I'm somebody that makes content. I don't really consume it the way I make it. So like, there's a lot of stuff I don't see, and I keep up with a lot of what's going on in the Discord. And also when I'm speaking to you lot in the live chat, bro. That's why we got the community that we have. Do you know what I'm saying? I keep up to date with a lot of stuff from you guys. So when these guys are trying to draw me out and then I respond, then these men try and make out that they're the victims and but bro, nobody knows who you are, bro. You got 64 subs on YouTube, cuz I only know you because you used my face in 2 videos in the last 3 days. Do you get what I'm saying? like what we doing, man? Like, it's weird. Like, make your own content. And make your own content without using other people's face and see if you get views. If you don't get views, unless you're talking about other people, you should not quit your day job. That's it. You just shouldn't. All these guys are cockroaches. Do you know what I'm saying? The guy that made the music video, Cockroach. You know them ones. ashtray licking cockroach, bro. That's what man is. It's crazy. Like, it's not making sense. All these men are cockroaches. Jobless cockroaches. I'm just chilling, man, them. Like, I saw it down. I'm just chilling. Fuck me, bro. Cockroaches. Yo, fight news coming soon as well, guys. You know them ones, October. I can't lie, we got a busy end to the year as well. I should get 2 or 3 fights in before the end of the year. So I don't know, I'm gonna have a busy end of the year, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But then man, a cockroaches, rude boy. The other brother sitting in his bedroom and that in his vest with no furniture, cockroach as well. Do you know what I mean? All these men are cockroaches, cuz. That's what it is. Them man can't get views without, man. This is what it is. They can't get views without, man. When you look at their views, them man views are bleeding without, man. That's just the wickedest. Bro, man said don't gas me. Nah, bro, fight news coming. We got some big news coming as well, bro. I got my outfit being designed as well. It looks crazy. And trust me, and then the other pagans in jail, blood. Do you see what I'm saying? The other pagans in jail as well. Like, them man are cockroaches, bro. This is what I'm saying. Proper weirdos and that. Like, I wonder how man was 38 degrees, no windows in jail, fam. You know them ones. Mental. Man said the cockroaches come out when they think it's tired. Man said Vestop just put out a video on you 3 minutes ago. You see what I'm trying to say about this guy, bro? What a weirdo. You see what I mean? Like, bro, I forgot about this guy, you know. And the wickedest thing is, yeah, he's only still got a channel because I'm allowing him to have one. You know that one? Because the funny thing is with these guys, they don't understand, yeah. It's like, bro, that you're breaking community guidelines, bro. Like, your whole channel can get collapsed, bro. You know what I mean? Because it's happened to other people. Other people have got their channels taken down, and then they think it was other people that it wasn't. And it's like, but bro, when you keep doing these things, yeah, it's all about community guidelines, bro. Like, a lot of people just think they can post whatever they want on YouTube. You can't. You actually can't. You know that one. I'll be real. It's the difference is, yeah, I just don't have the time to be filling out forms and stuff like that. I've got a life, bro. Do you know what I mean? But you see the day, yeah, that I get bored and I get a PA to do all my admin, bro, all these men are in trouble, blood, because I'll get all of their channels wiped off. You know them ones. Honestly, I just don't have the time right now. You know them ones, so enjoy it while you can, lads. Do you know what I mean? But as soon as I get a PA, you man are fucked, innit? You know them ones. So the game is the game. Yeah, Odegaard was good in the World Cup, and I pointed it out as well. Do you know what I mean? I pointed it out as well. But you see when you're trying to, bro, get man's things sent to the gulag and that, you have to fill out bare forms and all of that. I just can't be arsed, mate. You know what I mean? Man said he don't even like football like that. He just needs views. But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, it's crazy. Man said internet has people thinking they're untouchable back in the day. You never mention, man, unless you're ready to back it up. I know, but this is a different time, guys. I can't lie. You see the day, yeah, where my social media is completely automated, yeah, and I don't really need to do all these things anymore, brother. I'm moving like fucking Bruce Wayne, bro. I'm just gonna start tracking man down, bro. I'll be real, because I'm someone, I don't forget things. You know them one. I don't forget things. You know them ones. Like, them man will just think that, yo, the beef's squashed and that. Nah, bro, like, trust me. Trust me, if I got a problem with you, I have a problem with you forever, blood. That's one thing I know. So, boy, you might think that, oh, it's over, man. I ain't made a video about rants in 2 years on that. And then, bro, you'll just get collapsed, bro. I'll be real. That's just what will happen, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm chilling, bro. You know them ones there, bro. Man will do the Batman thing, swear to me, blood. You know them ones there. Man said, I swear to God. Swear to me, bruv. You get me, bro? One day I'll see you, man. You know them, one day I'll see you. It won't be next week. It won't be, bruv. It's not next month. It might not even be next year, but I'll see you, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's calm. Like. It's one of them ones. You know them elephants that just come back to stamp on man's grave and that. Like, man's there, bro. Like, you get me? It's one of them ones. If you think you have fun now, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'll have the last laugh, I promise. Bro, I have the last laugh, I promise, man. You know what I mean? Man said, do you think City will win anything this year? Bro, they're gonna win an arse whooping. You know what I'm saying? At Old Trafford in the fourth game of the season. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna win an arse whooping. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they'll win a trophy? I don't know. Do you know they're gonna win an arse whooping though? You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them was City look bad, man. You know what I mean? City look so bad, bro. They look so bad. Yeah, bro, I'm looking forward to the City game, bro. You know, I just need United to just put on like a I need United to put on a clinic first game of the season. This is what I need. This is what I need. Man, what's that? Have I seen what's that documentary thing? Seems on clips and stuff. Now I don't even know what that is, bro. I don't know what that is. I said you're too emotional, bro. I'm not emotional at all, bro. That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing. If I was an emotional guy, yeah, bro, I would have smashed up so many people by now. You know what I'm saying? Because I have the means to. I'm not emotional at all, bro. But I am calculated. I am calculated. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things. Trust me, you'll get yours when you get yours. Do you know what I'm saying? And it will always be when you least expect it. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Man said Kovacic is a no in the Rodri role. All right, bruv, listen, Kovacic as a single six was a bad idea anyway. It's a bad idea. Man said, did you ever know anyone in school who had a problem with someone? Then one day they get into a fight and become friends. I've become friends with guys I've had fights with at school before. Like one of the biggest fights I had at school, I ended up being friends with the guy that I had a fight with. But that's because he thought I wouldn't fight him. He thought I wouldn't fight him. Because man's older cousin was in the school and he had bare friends, and because there was a big gang of them, man thought that I was going to be shook to fight him. And I still fought him, and bro, you couldn't believe it. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. And man gained respect from that. So it does happen. It does happen. Yeah, it was complete misprofiling, bro. It really, really was. Man said Lewis Hall to Man United. We'll see, bro. We don't know yet. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see, bro. Man said we used to complain about not getting players in for preseason. No, not really, because most teams don't get players in for preseason. So no, we didn't used to complain about that. That's a new thing. Yeah, 100%, bro. Like, bro, like even when I box, usually, yeah, anyone I share the ring with, yeah, like there's just a different level of respect, whether it's in the gym, whether it's whatever, bro, because like fighting someone is the most honest conversation that you can have with somebody, because you actually get to know who someone is when you fight them. Because anyone can chat shit, but when you fight them, yeah, you actually Like, it's spiritual, bro. Like, you see who they really are. That's why I know a lot of these men online just chatting shit. They're not on nothing, bro. They're not on nothing. This is why it's just a lack of. I just don't respect these guys, bro. Because it's like you'll get one bang in the face, bro, and you'll run to the police, bro. Like, you're not on anything. Like, you're not on anything. Like, I just can't respect men that are just online, just chatting shit and trying to draw people out that are not on nothing. I can't respect it. Man said Ronaldo gonna cry if Al Hilal gets stronger. Who's meant to be going to Al Hilal? Oh, they're saying Pedro Neto, what? Another Portuguese? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Man said Fabrizio deleted the Rashford shirt tweet 14. Bro, somebody said, yeah, that Sesko agreed for the number 9, but the number 9 was free when Sesko came in and he didn't take it. So I think people just assumed he was taking the number 9. I don't think United ever told anyone he was taking the number 9. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Man said when a guy actually agrees to fight level, shoots up because they're on business. Faceless accounts, you already know. Yeah, bro, them man are all donuts, bro. And even accounts that are not faceless, bro. Man will chat shit, but they're not on nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? My thing is, yeah, if you're making content about football, if we're all in a football space and we're all making football content, not only should none of us really be speaking about other people's opinions, yeah, unless these guys are your friends, yeah, and you have a personal relationship with them, because then there's already rapport there. So, like, if Troop says something and someone says, oh, Rance, Troop said boom, 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 and then I could say boom, 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 because you man know me and Troops are brothers, or me and Saeed or Nuruddin and that. But anyone I don't have a personal relationship, I don't have an opinion on their opinion because I don't care. I don't know these guys, because personally, I think it's disrespectful for me to speak on somebody that I don't know. That's just how I am in it. That's the era I'm from. So I'm not really gonna speak on someone that I don't know like that because it's disrespectful. Like, it actually is. Because you man are not here really to hear me talk about the opinions of other people, blood. You're here because obviously you fuck with man's opinions and how I relay different things. I'm not here to talk about other people. I'm not here for that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't really give a shit about someone's opinion that's not my brethren. Like, I'm not here for that. So when people are out here making content purely on other people's opinions, one, it shows you they ain't got no talent of their own, but also two, it's disrespectful. So if these people that you're talking about see you and they slap you in the head, yeah, bro, you deserve it. Now, you actually deserve it, bro. So it's just one of those things. Like, you can't be out here talking about people and then when people respond saying, oh, look what so-and-so's threatened me and that. Bro, you're lucky it's only a threat, blood. You see what I'm saying? You're lucky it's only a threat, bro. Like, it's mental. Man said the club moving like MI6, we need signings. We do need signings. I agree. But what we don't need here is we don't need a bunch of people fully overreacting. We don't need that. Like, everyone's in the same boat. Nobody's happy with their squad to start the season as it is right now. No one. So everyone needs to chill, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Man said Juventus and Martinez camp had direct talks. Deal officially off. Difference on price too high. Boy. You know them way there? It's peak. Man said Carrick needs to put Maz at left back until we sign a start. Listen, I'll be real, yeah. As much as I don't rate Luke Shaw, yeah, the catastrophe down the left-hand side was down to multiple things. Do you know what I'm saying? When, like I said, when you take off Heaven and Dorgu, you take away the two players that were protecting Luke Shaw. And then you put Rashford and Leacher there. Bro, he's going to struggle, bro. Because you get no tracking back from Rashford, and then you get no cover pace from Leacher, because Leacher's a hobbit blood. Leacher's slower than Shaw. Ah, Anton, facts, bro. Most of them do, bro. But this is why, bro. I can't lie. I stay in the gym. That's why I stay in the gym, bro. That's why I stay in the gym, bro. I can't lie, bro. Like, this social media game is just too full of people that they crave acceptance, and it's weird, bro. It's quite annoying, but it shows you life, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these men need validation and acceptance, bro. So man just pander to people, say shit to get views. Do you know what I mean? And they just want to be liked, bro. I couldn't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, I couldn't give a fuck if people like me or not, bro. Like, it's weird. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Being fake, yeah, and craving adulation from people that you don't know is a mental illness. It's a mental illness, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not many people that are actually authentic in this space, bro. Man said, what did man say? Man City era has come to an end. Bro, listen, absolutely. Absolutely. Man said show with LB soon. Yeah, bro, I need to hit him up, you know, because all the shows are kind of getting back to normal next week. Like, me and Lee Gunner's shows are back. Me and Deluded shows are back next week. So yeah, man, need to hit up LV. LB, even LV, bro. You man are killing me, bro. Yeah, bruv. I hope he enjoyed his you get me, tuck shop today. You know what I want. Yeah, bro, the validation thing's crazy, bro. Like, everyone just wants to be liked so bad. Like, bro, no. Like, you know what the funny thing is as well? Like, when man's on the road, yeah, it's always love, bro. It's only the internet man chat shit, you know. Only the internet. When man's outside, bro, man's never had a man ever say anything negative or facey to man in real life in 10 years. It's never happened. Man said Suzuki, I see free like Onana, but Suzuki's good though. I can't lie, he's good though. He's good though. I said he's gonna struggle with the internet connection from jail, you know. Nah, it's fine, bro. I'm sure he's locked in, you know. You know, I'm sure he's locked in. Some of them man have phones in jail. It depends, isn't it? It depends. Then again, where he is a bit different. You know what I mean? It's a bit different to Jay Lee's in still. You know what I'm saying? Man said we need Adam back. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, it's just the time difference with Adam because he's in Canada, and also because he was studying in it. So he wasn't always available. That's all. But he messaged me like yesterday, I think. I spoke to him on WhatsApp yesterday. Yesterday or the day before. Yeah, yesterday actually, because United played yesterday. So I spoke to him yesterday. Man said what? Man said the two pack, 8 packs line. Hey yo, too funny, man. I said that French keeper. I know why Chelsea didn't put over 15 mil. Oh, that Mignon bread. Bro, a lot of them man suck, man. You get me? A lot of them man suck. A lot of them man suck still. You know what I mean? But nah, man. Hey, listen, this I can't lie, bro. This live stream's been jokes. Been bloody jokes, man. It's roasting though. At least it's getting cooler now. It's still like 25 degrees at this time though. Some foolishness. Let's get the lights up, people. Bro, how could I have seen Saeed stream if I'm live at the same time, bro? I ain't seen it, but listen, it don't matter. You know the ones there. It don't matter. You know the ones there. Like, I'm not really too I'm not really too fussed about how everyone's responding to the situation. Doesn't matter. That's it, bro. Everyone's allowed to have their opinion on the situation. Everyone's allowed to have theirs. You know what I mean? Like, who cares, man? Like, it's not that deep. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, them allowed to crash out if they want to crash out. I'm choosing not to. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's because that's just not who I am. So, like I said, I'll wait till the window closes. When I assess the when I assess the business that we've done once the window closes, I will then act accordingly. But until then, there's plenty of time to get done what we need to do. So who cares? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, who actually cares? But yeah, football is a game. But yeah, football, even if it's a game or not a game, bro, listen, I still want my team to put themselves in the best possible situation to do something, regardless, game or no game, innit? Man's not here for the bullshit. So yeah, man. But guys, who's live anyways for a redirect? Let me know who's live. I know, bro. It's pretty late, so there might not be much going on. Flawless must be live around now, innit? Because it's 10, bro. Flawless is always live late. I'd be surprised if he's not live. Yeah, I think we definitely get at least 2 signings, so man don't care, man. Man said never a foul alive. Alright, say no more. Oh, Flawless is live. Yeah, I thought so, bro. Listen, Flawless is always live late. You know what I'm saying? Flawless is a work rate, bro. It's high, bro. So man always know. Man always know Flawless is live around them times, bro. But yeah, Band Sports News will be back soon. You man already know what time it is. Do you know what I'm saying? But now listen, big up everyone inside. Man, we'll catch you guys in the Discord, people. Big up.